And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set. Hello, basketball fans. And Greg. And for each of these teams, wins have been tough to come by lately.
No doubt. That creates a little bit of added pressure, too. So the last thing a struggling team wants to do is lose to an opponent in the same situation.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Sarr and Valanciunas are the inside pair. Jordan Poole out there with Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Bey in at the 3. Here's Sarr. And a missed layup. Here's Dick. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Coulibaly.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Back to Quickly. Kicks it out to Barnes. The 3 ball. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
For 3, Barrett. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Wow, the answer from R.J. Barrett. That three-point big-time delivery.
Up top, Bey. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Coulibaly. Guarded by Dick. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Sarr. Here's Poole. Guarded by Quickly. Shot clock at 5. To the wing on the left. Here's Sarr. He's guarded by Barnes.
This guy works so hard on the defensive end. Scotty Barnes committed to contesting and altering shots.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Wow, shake the building with that finish, Scotty Barnes. My goodness.
Pass to Sarr. On the wing, Bey. Outside Coulibaly. Tries the spin move. Sarr converts after the nice spin.
You know, Sarr established himself in the paint and took advantage of what they gave him.
Quickly passes to Barnes. 4-3. And Bey pulls it down. Wizards trail by 3. Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball doors.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels. Here's
Sarr. It's stolen. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Barrett. It's deflected.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Barrett against Poole. On the wing, Bay. Poole outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bay. The 3. Rebound, Toronto. And Bilal Coulibaly picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
.105 left in the first quarter. Here's quickly, and he dunks it down.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Now here's Coulibaly. No made baskets yet. And down it goes. 2 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
VA, I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
Now here's Barnes. 6 points for him. Back to Dick. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Barrett. And stolen by Bay. Now here's Valanciunas. Covered by Pirtle. Poole outside. And indeed, they're going to lose.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Raptors out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
We've got Chris Boucher, Walter out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Bruno Fernando, and it's Temple in at the small forward position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Kuzma, the pass to George. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. George has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss, wide open.
Here's Brown. Good on the shot.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside, kick it out.
Brogdon, the pass to Kispert. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Toronto now. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Lets it go from deep. And no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. Fires from deep. And Kuzma, good for 3. Kuzma's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. one against Brogdon. Walter from outside. Washington with a rebound.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Can't hit that one. The Raptors with a lead. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Boucher. Walter from outside. They grabbed their own miss and finished off by Boucher.
We talk often about Chris Boucher's length. Well, right there, you see him use it to track down that offensive rebound.
From downtown, from deep, Brogdon. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. After their title in 2019, the Raptors have struggled to stay among the league's elite stores.
Well, think about it, B.A. The driver of that title success was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Both of those players are gone. Very hard to replace players of that caliber. Almost inevitable they were going to take a step back.
Here's Brogdon. Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
Brown looking around. Pass to Walter. There's the drive. The rebound by the Wizards. 1:27 left in the second. Left side Brogdon puts up a 3. Fernando grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Brogdon. Boucher passes to Brown. 5 to shoot. Pass to Temple. The teardrop. It's rebounded by George. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second.
When your teammate makes a steal, your first thought is, I'm sprinting the floor. Kyle Kuzma does just that.
Here's Walter, defended by Kispert. Here's Temple. Boucher passes to Brown. Knocked away. It's stolen by Brogdon. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that three-point shot.
Pass to Walter. To the left side wing. Here's Temple. George defending. Here's Walter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. Temple. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside Brogdon. I think we may get a review here. That was close. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
What a performance from Malcolm Brogdon. He has been the story for the Washington Wizards. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. How about Malcolm Brogdon displaying all of his skills today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So on the floor for the Wizards, Sarr and Valanciunas are the inside pair. Jordan Poole out there with Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Bey in at small forward. Wizards leading by 3. Here's Poole. Poole gets it in close.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Toronto shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Barnes drives in. Outside Barrett. And Bilal Coulibaly picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Valanciunas.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Poole against Barnes. Pass to Coulibaly. Bay outside. And it's Washington with another.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Outside Barnes. Offline with a three.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, BA, they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you.
Well, it's all about how do you get the best players on your team, the shots they want in the offense. Put RJ in pick and roll and let him go to work.
Poole shot is off. Raptors trail by 7. On the break. Barnes passes to Quickly. The 3 is up. Rejected by Valanciunas.
Heads-up defensive play by Jonas Valanciunas. The alert, the aware, the always ready to send it back.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Quickly drives in, and he jams it home with authority.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Another shot, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Quickly outside. Pass to Barrett. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter here. Poole, the pass to Bay. No good on the triple. Raptors trail by 8. Quickly with the ball. Picked up by Coulibaly. Pass to Barrett. Back to Barnes. Spins. Now here's Pirtle. Clock at 6. Here's Dick. No good on the 3. Washington leading by 8. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
And it's Barrett off the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
R.J. Barrett, a clever penetrator. He's got a number of different moves to get where he wants to go on the drive.
Poole, the pass to Bay. Counted from distance. Bay's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Slow defensive rotation, causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Quickly outside. Outside Dick. Over Poole. Sarr pulls it in. Washington's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Back to Poole. Pass to Valanciunas. From deep, Sarr. Quickly with a rebound. to the basket. Basket's good. Quickly's got 6 points.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And Bilal Coulibaly picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And stolen by Bagley. Here's Brogdon with 1 on the clock. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Washington closing out. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. They've got Bruce Brown, Chris Boucher out there with Bruno Fernando. Then it's Walter, and it's Temple in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Outside, Brown. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Washington?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
He buries it from 3. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, massive 3-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
When he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Bagley, a screen on Brown. Here's Brogdon. Blocked! Brogdon against Brown. Pass to Temple. Launches it. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
He's tenacious, hitting from the perimeter while drawing the foul.
Defensive foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Wizards. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Kicks it to George. 6 to shoot. Pass to Kispert. The 3-ball. Sends it home from 3-point land. And the Wizards lead by 5.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Out to the right wing. Here's Temple. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Bagley, a screen on Boucher. Brogdon, pass to Kispert.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to Kispert. Just 5 on the clock. And the Wizards with another 3.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Here's Walter, defended by Kispert. Here's Walter. It's Brown on the wing. Boucher, left side. Pass to Temple. Here's Walter. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Wizards leading by 6. Outside Brogdon. Now here's Kispert. On the wing, Kuzma. Kispert, right side. For three. Kuzma down low, covered by Boucher. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist from Kispert.
You can see Kyle Kuzma has put every aspect of his game together right here, right now.
And Brown with the stuff.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Outside Brogdon. From deep. The offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Kick out to Brown. Beyond the arc. Again, Brown missing. Kispert outside. Rebound, Toronto. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Kick out to Brown. Launches a three. Takes the three. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
And Washington will go for a different look here. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Bagley. Sarr comes in for George. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Kispert. And it's Jordan Poole in for Brogdon. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. Barrett against Kuzma. Count it!
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over. Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept in creating just
Good. Be a lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
Now Golden State's starting five. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Jackson Davis in at the five. Pass to Temple, fires the three. Green with the rebound. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They kick it out to Green. Curry on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Fast break, Toronto. Barnes down low. Covered by Wiggins. The shot's good from quickly.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Here's Barnes. Following the basket by Draymond Green. Barnes looking around. There's three-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to Payton. Pass to Curry. Pocket six. A three-pointer off the mark. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Barnes outside. Back to Barrett. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
And here's Green outside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
They get a hand on it. And it's the Warriors on the break. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Wiggins dishes to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Curry with the three. That one's not going to go. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
2 minutes left.
Here's Pirtle. A shake. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Absorbing contact, staying focused. What a play by Pirtle.
Toronto shooting their first free throw of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty good average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Great since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. Payton left side, stolen by Quickly. Over in the corner, Barnes. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Quickly against Peyton. 5 to shoot. Here's Temple. That's short off the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And Curry, here we go. For 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Raptors trail by 7. Quickly kicks to Barrett. Off target from the baseline.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Curry outside. No good that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Warriors?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
We've got Walter. Grady Dick is out there with Brown. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Fernando in at the center position. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. They set the screen, and the dunk by Dick.
Yeah, that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
Now, here's Melton. No good on the triple. Richard, take a look at DeAnthony Melton's game. A combo guard who size him up for us.
He's one of the combo guards that every team loves to have on their roster. He can hit an open 3, but he can also guard a #1 offensive player on the other end and take the challenge every single night.
Here's Hield. Raptors knocking down the tray. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Olynyk. Dick wide open. No good from outside. Hield outside. Hield sets the pick for Kuminga. It's up a 3. Hield can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Dick. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Dick's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Melton with the ball. He's picked up by Dick. Hield outside. Back to Melton. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Podziemski's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Here's Dick. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Dick's got 9 points.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Hield the pass to Kuminga. Melton against Brown. Three-pointer, Hield. It's hauled in by Brown. Raptors trail by 3. Over to the left wing. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Back to Olynyk. That's to Fernando. Hield against Brown. Dick. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
They set the pick. Pass to Olynyk. Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Warriors leading by 3. Three-pointer. Rebound by Olynyk. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Here's Walter. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Elton kicks it to Looney. Healed outside. And it's Bajemski in the corner. Hit by Kuminga. Fires for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Bajemski's got 6 here in this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Dick with it. He's defended by Bajemski. Pass to Olynyk. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Olynyk, a screen on Melton. Brown inside the line. Again, Toronto. The Warriors leading. And here is Hield. He's covered by Brown. Kuminga the pass to Looney. Now here's Hield. There's the triple. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seemed as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Grady Dick in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Curry is out there with Gary Payton the second. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Warriors leading by 4. Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense. But what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3 ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Wiggins outside. On the wing, Payton. That's to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Raptors trail by 6. Quickly finds Barnes. Here's Temple, and stolen by Wiggins. Outside for Curry. They get the rebound. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to the wing. Here's Temple. Out to Barrett. Pass to Quickly. He takes it in. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his
And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Nice move. And Barnes sends it back. Pass to Jackson Davis. Just 4 to shoot. A three-pointer. Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA, had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
It was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
The Warriors shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Barnes passes to Quickly. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Quickly's got 7.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Payton with the screen for Green. Driving inside. Out to Payton. Curry against Barnes. Curry passes to Green. Can they get it? And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barnes can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the 3.
Payton, good.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Barnes against Green. Onside, Barrett. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. Nice shot from the wing. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Majemski on the wing. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Melton. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
There's the 3. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist by Brown. 14 points for him.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming.
It's all tied in Toronto. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Kelly Olynyk. Dick is out there with Brown. Then it's Walter. And it's Fernando in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Now Pajemski. On the wing, Melton. Hield sets the pick for Melton. And the foul on Jacoby Walter. That is his first foul of the game. Up top, Melton. Pass to Looney. Majemski on the wing. Hield from outside. The shot, no good. Toronto trailing. And stolen by Melton. Majemski with it. Picked up by Brown. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. And the foul on Jacoby Walter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Quickly kicks to Barnes. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Great D that time from Green. Pass to Jackson Davis. Shakes him. Jams it in off the great move.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
A three from Barnes drills the three-pointer. Barnes has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Wiggins. Outside for Curry. 5 on the clock. For the three. The three ball from Curry.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Barnes against Green. Tipped away and stolen by Payton. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Wiggins passes to Curry. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Green. Payton against Barnes. Latrey. That shot, no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Quickly with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Barnes can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Green. Lets it go with a three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Barrett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Jackson Davis.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Outside, Green, and stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Banked in off the glass. Barnes has got 11 points here in just the second half. Warriors leading by 3. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
1:19 left in the fourth. Green with the screen on Barnes. They kick it out to Green. Off target from outside. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And look now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
The Raptors making a switch here. Brown's checked in to tie it up. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver. Tight game. He is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Here's Curry. Good.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Quickly kicks to Brown. Back to Quickly. The kick out to Brown and stolen by Payton. And that's an intentional foul.
Bruce Brown. That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
Quickly finds Brown. Back to Quickly. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
The defense is key here.
Curry with it. Pass pass to Peyton. Curry deciding where to go with it. Got it. But it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. And the officials are signaling for a video review of the last second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in the balance of the review now.
And to me, guys, it
Let's meet.
We should see. Some great ball movement from these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Payton in at the small forward.
Oh, he doesn't shoot it all that well, but when he does knock it down, it's demoralizing for a defense.
To the left side wing. Here's Sarr. Green covering. Got a piece of it. Pass to Coulibaly. 5 on the clock. From deep, Sarr. Warriors with the rebound. Curry looking it over. Outside, Green. Hield against Poole. Back to Green. Right side, Curry. Three-pointer. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's a three-point game. Down low. Sarr passes to Poole. Bay outside. Bay with a screen on Curry. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Now here's Hield. Here's Payton. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Curry against Bay. Poole outside. The three. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. On the wing, Curry.
Washington foul. Foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's the three.
Frustrating to go up against Sadiq Bey on defense. He's got length and quickness. He plays tough.
Clock at 6. Hield passes to Green. 4-3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Keefe, and And we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, is not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double-team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy facing Steph. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Bay.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
The Wizards need to get off a shot here.
And a nice defensive sequence there by Hield. Not a natural lockdown defender, but he's a competitor.
They get it again. Tipped. The three is up. Rebound, Washington.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Coulibaly. And he's going for the lob. Bay outside. There's the triple. Washington again can't hit. The Warriors lead by 3. The three from Curry knocks down the triple.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
The Wizards have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Up top, Bay. Valanciunas sets a screen. Here's Coulibaly. Washington again can't hit. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far. Left side Hield. And it's off from 3-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's the teardrop, and that one's good. Poole.
And no lack of confidence from Jordan Poole on a floater like that.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Hield. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. There's a screen. And Poole launches it from deep. Valanciunas passes to Poole. 3-pointer. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
They've got Kispert. Marvin Bagley is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's George in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Now here's Kuzma. Fires the 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent. But Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
And he clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special. And when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
Wizards trail by 10. Kispert outside. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. There's the screen by Kuzma. Kispert with the ball. Now Podziemski defending. Pass to George. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. Three-pointer, no good. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Bagley a screen on Melton. Brogdon with a strong finish.
How about Brogdon just adjusting there and then finishing with contact.
Here's Melton. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Brogdon against Melton. Outside Brogdon. There's the screen by Kuzma. Now here's Brogdon. Defense is right there. It's stolen by Kuminga. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Left side Podziemski. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Kuzma. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Knocks it down from distance. Kuzma's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Kuzma's spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the three.
Outside Podziemski. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Podziemski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. It's rebounded by George. The Wizards trail by 4. Brogdon, the pass to George. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
1:27 left to play in the first half. Brogdon with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Bagley passes to Brogdon. Just 4 to shoot.
Just hustling and making more effort plays right now. Looney distracting the shooters with those long arms.
With the Bradley Beal trade, Washington made it clear they were going in a new direction, Brent.
Yeah, it felt like the Wizards were stuck in the Delaware just a little bit. They won 34 or 35 games for 3 straight seasons, and trading away Bradley Beal was an admittance to, hey, we've got to start over. We've got to do something to get some younger players in here on the roster and give us some flexibility. The future is now for the Washington Wizards.
2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Looney, the screen. Back to Melton. This one for 3. Drains the triple. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Kuzma. He's got 5. With the drive, out to Bagley, from behind the arc. The Warriors pull it in. And stolen by Bagley. To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's Podziemski. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, one guy who's getting it done is Draymond Green.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Hield to the sharp shooting backcourt. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. And it's Payton in at the 3 spot. They get it back.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Pass to Coulibaly. Bay outside. Back to Coulibaly. Bay with a screen on Curry. That three's off the mark. The Warriors lead by 6. Payton with it. Now here's Curry. Hield passes to Curry. They set the screen. From the high post. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But gotta give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed. Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Hield from outside. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Bay. Guarded by Hield. Curry with a steal. Here we go, 1-on-1. Fires the 3. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Fires in the triple. Payton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Down by 12. Oh, stolen by Payton. And they're on the run. Curry from deep 3-point land. Washington with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Coulibaly. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. There's been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Coulibaly. Pass to Bay. Lets the 3 fly. To the wing on the left. The 3 from Valanciunas. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Poole against Curry. Inside. And a fast break now for the Wizards. From deep, Sarr. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors lead by 12. Here's Payton. And the Warriors miss again. We've got 33 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
It's not going to be a soft finish when Valanciunas gets inside. Count on him going up strong.
Curry passes to Hield. Curry against Poole. Back to Curry. They set the pick. Let's go with a 3. Curry buries the triple.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away. There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
First team foul.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. A new lineup here for Washington. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Kyle Kuzma out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Kispert, and it's George in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
The Warriors lead by 9. Here's Melton. Outside Pajemski. Baseline jumper right on the money. And for the Wizards, they're shooting just 37% in the game. Brogdon against Melton. Brogdon, the pass to Kispert. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Kispert's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Pajemski. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Here's Wiggins. Back to Pajemski. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards trail by 8. Jacks up with 3. They grab their own miss. Kispert with the ball. Now Pajemski defending. Kispert outside. Brogdon from outside. From deep. Brogdon.
Good shooter from behind the arc. Selective when he does it. Love how Brogdon lets that one fly.
Outside Pajemski. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Looney. Wiggins outside. Buries it from 3. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Kuzma outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Wiggins, no good. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Here's Bagley. Outside Brogdon. Shot is up. It's rebounded by Golden State. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Pajemski. Golden State with a rebound.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter.
There's a screen by Wiggins. Outside Pajemski. Takes a 3. No good on the shot.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Kuzma finds Brogdon. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
At 6'5", Brogdon capable of getting up there. We don't see it all that often, but a nice jump.
Oh, sweet move. Outside Kuminga. Here's Pajemski. Sinks the tray. Pajemski's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Brogdon, the pass to Kispert. The long distance 3 is buried.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Wiggins for three, and the Warriors get it back. Melton outside. Takes the three. Hits a three-pointer.
Anthony Melton.
There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. Brogdon from outside. Pajimski grabs the board. So it's the Warriors now. They've got a 9-point lead. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Washington.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
It's stolen by Kuzma. Back to Brogdon. Kuzma with a screen on Melton. Brogdon, the pass to Kuzma. Pass to Bagley. Kispert on the wing. Three-pointer. No good. And so it's Golden State winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they
teams are both aggressive attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Garrett Temple is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett at the 3. Just 5 to shoot. Quickly kicks to Barnes. Nailed from three-point land.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
Now Poole. Sarr sets the screen for Poole. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here is Pirtle. A 3 from Barnes. He pulls it in. When you think about Scotty Barnes, Doris, it's amazing how good he already is.
Kev, it's remarkable that he can affect almost every aspect of the game at a high level, meaning he can guard the opponent's best player, but he can also fill up the box score on the offensive end. Points, assists, rebounds, he can do it all.
Cool with no one around. And the 3 off target. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Into the lane. Quickly kicks to Temple. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Chatted with Brian Keefe. Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. He can score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. That's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
Thanks so much, David.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And here we go. Fast break. Sarr's got it. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
That's great communication between teammates. Nice delivery, and Valanciunas uses that big frame to finish with authority.
A reserve through his first 3.5 seasons. Quickly now stepping indoors to a starting role.
You know, Kevin, you go from instant offense role off the bench to now being a lead guard. The responsibility takes an extraordinary step up. But this guy is clearly ready. Quickly wanted to be a starter in this league.
Now, here's Poole. 5 points in the game. Bay wide open, and he fires. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors trail by 3. The 3 from Barnes does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. Bay against Barrett. Bay passes to Poole. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. Poole's got 8 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. And the 3 ball is good.
Oh, my goodness. What an answer from Scotty Barnes. Drills the comeback triple. Stop it.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Coulibaly. They grab their own miss. Pass to Poole. Now Sarr. It's stolen by Barrett. Barnes with it. And it's Bay picking him up. Outside Barrett. This one for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Boy, how about that range from R.J. Barrett? Wow.
They set the pick. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Sarr throws it down.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Barrett the pass to Quickly. Out to Barrett. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's the break. Here's Sarr. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Trailing by 2. Temple can't get it to go. An even 3-on-3 break. And here's Bay. 2 on the clock. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist by Bay.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for the win. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. There's Boucher out there with Walter. Then there's Brown. Then it's Grady Dick. And it's Fernando in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Dick, defended by Kispert. Pass to Walter. Boucher with the ball. 4 on the clock. Here's Dick. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Boucher sets a screen for Brown. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Dorson of the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on. Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Wizards leading by 9. Right side back. Kuzma outside. Brogdon outside. Back to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. A 3 ball. They get it back. And George kicks to Kispert. The 3. Boucher with the rebound. Raptors trail by 9. We know, Doris, at one point the Wizards had one of the most unique pairings in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
Now, here's Brogdon. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Kispert dishes to Bagley. George up top. Still yet to score. Hands it from downtown. Kispert's got the lead up to 12 now for the Wizards.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
A shot's good from Kispert.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brown outside.
Well, you've got to have anticipation skills, and reading your man so important. Malcolm Brogdon guarding right now.
Pass to Dick. Here's Fernando. Brown inside the line. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Brown's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Kuzma. Off target from three-point range. Here's Walter, defended by George. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
So it's Washington now after the Raptors pick up 2. Shot clock at 3. Kuzma passes to Brogdon. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brogdon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Understand this, if Malcolm Brogdon is on the three-point line, you better get a hand up and contest. Nicely done.
Pass to Dick. Lets it go from deep. And so it's Washington. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
22. And now, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Wow, you look at Corey Kispert. What a contribution.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
In the post, it's Sarr and Valanciunas. Jordan Poole is out there with Koulibaly. And it's Bay in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Bay. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Quickly. Pass to Barnes. Quickly against Valanciunas. In the corner, it's Temple. Hits it from three-point range.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Wizards leading by 10. And a minute played as the second half gets going. To the inside. The shot's good from Bay. Bay's got 5 now.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now, here's Quickly. From deep. No good on that one. Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Back to Bay. Poole on the wing. Bay with a screen on Quickly. Poole kicks to Bay. No good on the 3. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. A 12-point game. Hey, Doris, how has Scotty Barnes advanced his game since being named Rookie of the Year back in 2022?
Well, all the physical skills are there for him. Tremendous athlete, cross-positional defensively. I think what happens for young players is they start to read the progressions of the game more quickly. Now you can put the ball in his hands, let him be a decision maker. This guy is a stat stuffer.
The 3 from Poole. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Doris, what this team likes about Jakob Poeltl, the combination of 7-foot size and great skill.
You know what, Kevin? To me, this young man has a nuanced understanding of the game. He sees the floor, so that means at his size, he can make on-time and on-target passes. He's a very capable rebounder and defender. There's just a lot to like about his game.
Here's Poole. Raptors knocking down the tray. Pass to Bay. Bay with the screen for Poole. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Sarr sets the screen for Poole. He lobs it up. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, that's offensive interference. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Raptors trail by 8. Brown outside. Pass to Dick.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the third quarter. Can't connect from short range. It's Kuzma penetrating. And Kuzma slams it in.
Kyle Kuzma doing things off the bounce right now. How about that drive, guys? Impressive.
Brown the pass to Dick. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
The Raptors shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Now, here's Brogdon. 5 points in the game. Here's Dick. Launches it. Washington with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Brogdon's got 8.
Brogdon very capable in catch and shoot situations. This guy's so efficient.
Pass to Dick. Here's Walter. On the wing, Brown. Now Dick. Shoots over Brogdon. Dick can't get it to go.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more? Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And here are the Raptors now, after Malcolm Brogdon hitting the 3. Traps in the tray. He's got 8.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Here's Kuzma. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brown outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Washington with a 10-point lead. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Bruce Brown is out there with Grady Dick. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then it's Walter. And it's Fernando in at the 5 down low. Here's Fernando. Back to Brown. And another shot. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's Brown with the 3. The offensive rebound. Boucher kicks to Brown. To Fernando. 4 on the shot clock. Good. Fernando's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Raptors.
Worked that one inside nicely.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to catch what Brian Keefe told his team during that break. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. There's Brown with the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
And George able to finish. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. And that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Dodging the pass to Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
The dude just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Walters, good.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Sarr comes in for George. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Kispert. And Poole subbed in for Brogdon. Now here's Barnes. Quickly with a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Washington with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Quickly the pass to Barnes. And Sarr pulls it down.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Kuzma outside. From the arc. Buries it from three-point range. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Always solid from deep. Kyle Kuzma, you can't leave that guy open beyond the arc.
Quickly finds Barnes. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Scotty Barnes with a big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Yes, that goes in. And that's now 6 points for Alex Sarr.
Showing some strength on that finish. Sarr just pushing through that contact.
Barnes kicks to Quickly. Back to Barnes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And 11 points for Barnes.
Yeah, Scotty Barnes in his element. He's so confident in the paint.
Poole with it. Valanciunas with a screen on Quickly. Poole the pass to Kuzma. Back to Poole.
Raptors foul. R.J. Barrett. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Poole against Barnes. Pass to Temple. On the wing, Barnes. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
So the wing on the left. Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Now, Koulibaly. After R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go. Barnes looking around. And the shot is long.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 9.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony.
Golden State will get the first possession. So the Raptors starting 5. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Temple in at the shooting guard. And the basket by Hield.
Elite from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Peyton. Out to Hield. For 3. Pirtle grabs a miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Quickly outside. Pass to Temple. Here's Barnes. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Peyton against Quickly. Outside Barnes. Shot clock at 5. He shoots it.
Capable of guarding any position on the floor, Green's energy on defense really makes an impact.
Outside Hield. Jacks up a 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Hield's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Peyton. Curry against Barnes. Curry passes to Peyton. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, BA. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
Now here's Curry. Out to Hield. Outside Peyton. Green, the pass to Curry. From outside the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Barnes. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside for Green. Pass to Hield. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Raptors basketball.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offense in transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Right?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special.
Yeah, this is what Barrett does best. A talented scorer who keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Curry passes to Hield. Takes it inside. Left side Peyton. Outside Curry. Green, a screen. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Golden State.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Barnes in the post, working on Green. Oh, stolen by Peyton. Here's the break. Launches it from deep. Offensive rebound. There's the triple. The shot misses. Toronto trailing. For 3, Barrett. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Payton finds Curry. Green, a screen. Here's Payton. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Temple. And again, Toronto, no good. Stolen by Quickly. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors, hitting 3 trays in the... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
So for Toronto right now, we've got Chris Boucher. Dick is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Bruno Fernando, and it's Walter in at the small forward position. Melton passes to Kuminga. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Pass to Dick. Puts up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins from long range. No luck on that one. Raptors trail by 5. Walter from outside. Outside Dick. To the middle. Here's Fernando. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Fernando's got his first 2 points.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
It's stolen. Walter from outside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him. Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Raptors trail by 3. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Here's Brown. Goes back up. Fernando misses.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Melton finds Wiggins. Back to Melton. There's the 3. Fernando grabs the miss. Fernando's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Walter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside, Brown. And there's the screen. From deep. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors lead by 3. Uh-oh, Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga getting creative.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Walter. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. Walters has got his first 3 points of the game.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Here's Melton. Outside Pajemski. Lays out. And here's Wiggins. Wiggins for the triple.
I like that. Give Wiggins something in rhythm, and he knocks it down.
Here's Dick. And he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Podziemski. Off target from outside. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. They trail by 3. Walter can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Melton outside. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Fernando's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Boucher. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assisted by Walter.
Melton passes to Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins punishing him inside.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
It's stolen by Looney. Doesn't go that time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Warriors ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Then please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. And it's Payton in at the 3. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Pass to Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Raptors trail by 5. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Hield on the wing. 9 points in the game. Drops in the 3. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Pass to Curry. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And it's Hield missing. Raptors trail by 9. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Gets another look. Curry's shot is off.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Hield against quickly. Gets stolen by Hield. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Curry with the big motor. Finishes in transition.
Understanding where he needs to be, Curry way out ahead that time.
Pass to Pirtle. Now Barrett. From downtown. Knocks down the triple. Barrett's got 6.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
On the wing, Payton. Outside, Green. Back to Payton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Payton's got himself on the board with a three there. The three from Barnes. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And it's Temple missing. The Warriors lead by 12. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
Wiggins looking around. Hey, Wiggins with the elevation!
I love it when Wiggins is aggressive on offense, especially when he's near the rim.
Outside Kuminga. Wing shot on the way. Back to Wiggins. Here's Podziemski. From outside, off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
The three from Barnes. Looney grabs a miss. And here are the Warriors now. They're on an 18-7 run. Podziemski. He drops it from range. Podziemski's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Fires the three. Barnes, and that's good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So for the Raptors right now, they've got Walter. Bruno Fernando is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Grady Dick, and it's Brown in at the point. Raptors trail by 14. Brown with it. From deep three-point land. They get it again. Pass to Fernando. Now here's Brown. And there's a pick. Clock at 6. And he drives in. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Intercepted. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Dick with a miss. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Warriors. 17 points was their biggest margin. The shot by Looney, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Dick gets the bucket.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Outside Podziemski. Melton outside. Lets the three fly. Hauled in by Brown. Raptors trail by 12. Stolen by Melton. Crops in the layup for 2. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running, attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And some changes here for the Warriors. The Warriors lead by 14. Curry passes to Hield. Up top, Curry, defended by Brown. Fires from deep. Curry's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Dick. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. Here's Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. Outside for Green. Fires the 3. Green able to hit from 3.
Green's floor stretching ability, one of the things that makes this offense so dynamic.
The 3 from Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. 4-3. And it's Green missing. Raptors trail by 15. Quickly from outside. Buries it from 3. Quickly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They don't lean on Pirtle for facilitation, but he's certainly not selfish with the ball.
Here's Curry. Outside for Green. Pass to Payton. Here's Hield. Lets it go from deep. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 from Barnes. And again, Toronto with a triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Green. Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Barrett, over Hield. Barrett can't hit. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
They get it back. The kick out, Curry. Let's go with a 3. Outside Hield. And here's Curry. The 3. Back to Hield. Puts up a deep 3. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Warriors lead by 17.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Warriors.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
Will it go? Knocks it down from distance. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Outside Curry. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
Quickly against Payton. Pass to Pirtle. Beyond the arc. Hield for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
No miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight.
If you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. In the post, it's Sarr and Valanciunas. Jordan Poole is out there with Koulibaly. And it's Bay in at the 3 spot. Now here's Curry. On the wing, Green. Fires the 3. Bay pulls it in.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Valanciunas, good.
Valanciunas not hesitating that time. And asserting himself right now with his shooting ability.
Payton kicks to Curry. On the wing, Heel. Pass to Payton. Green with a screen on Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Payton. Valanciunas grabs the board. Now, here's Poole. In the corner, Bay with it. Bangs home the trifecta.
And Bay's not going to hesitate. Very confident in that range.
Between rebounding, interior scoring, and he shoots the 3. Brent, there's a lot to like about Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, Valanciunas has done a really good job of growing his game, Kevin, in today's game. I mean, the modern NBA have shooting bigs. JV has stepped out and proves that he can hit shots from the top of the key, but it's still that grinding, tough, physical play that you want on a nightly basis, and he gives it to you.
Now, here's Poole after the miss from Stephen Curry. Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen for Bay. That 3 off the mark. The Warriors have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Hield with the bucket.
Field has a beautiful release on his shot right there, just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
Now, here's Poole. On the wing, Koulibaly. 3-pointer. The rebound by Payton. The Warriors trailing. Curry with it. Picked up by Poole. Curry, a screen on Bay. Back to Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. On the wing, Heel. Shoots the 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this.
Good on the triple.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that 3-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his 3-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Out left to the wing. Healed against Bay. Back to Poole. It's stolen by Curry. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Healed against Bay. And a miss there on the triple. Washington trailing. Valanciunas sets a screen for Poole. It's stolen by Green, and up the court come the Warriors on the break.
Here's where Draymond Green just completely disrupts a possession. He reads the offense well and takes a good calculated risk.
Sarr sets the screen for Poole. And again, Washington no good. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Warriors. And it was from 3. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor.
Three-pointer.
The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Podziemski out there with D'Anthony Melton. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Podziemski, following the three-pointer by Washington. Back to Melton. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. All right, Brent, quick. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
Drills it from outside.
Kuzma, rise and fire.
Melton against Brogdon. Pass to Podziemski. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Wizards with the lead. Now here's Kuzma. And here's Bagley. Kuzma with it. He's guarded by Melton. Kuzma with the screen for Kispert. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Took him no time at all on that one. Podziemski's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, here's Brogdon. Nothing on the board. Pass to Carrington. Lets the 3 fly. Warriors with the rebound. Podziemski on the wing. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Kuzma with a screen on Kuminga. The wide open look here for Kuzma. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Podziemski. Launches a 3. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Kuzma with a screen on Kuminga. So the wing on the left. For 3, Kispert. Good on the three-point shot. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Now, here's Brogdon. And his first shot of the game, no good. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Podziemski. From outside the arc, Kuzma pulls it in.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here's Carrington. Kuzma outside. From past the arc. He's off on that one. The Warriors shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins, deadly enough from that spot.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Shot by Pajemski, no good. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Washington?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Now, here's Kuzma. Back to Brogdon. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Wizards lead by 4.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Kuminga. No good on the quick three. Washington leading now by 4. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Pajemski on the wing. Hit by Kuminga. Good if it goes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game. So thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So on the floor for Washington. In the post, it's Sarr and Valanciunas. Jordan Poole is out there with Coulibaly. And it's Bay in at the 3, a small forward.
I mean, this is what the scouting report called for here. Love how effective Hield is right now on the offensive end.
You know, Brent, the Wizards had a very tough 23-24 campaign, didn't they?
Very difficult for everybody, their fans, their ownership, and their coaching staff, which changed last year. Just 15 wins, a record low for a very prideful Washington franchise. Their offense struggled, their defense was 28th. On the bright side, a lot of minutes went to their younger players, so it's going to be another year of development in Washington.
And here is Poole after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Poole kicks to Bay. It's taken away by Payton. The finish. Oh, and the jam by Payton.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
There's a screen. Pass to Poole. The 3 trains the three-pointer. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Now here's Curry. Six to shoot. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Poole with it. Now Payton defending. Payton against Poole. Pass to Sarr. Sarr sets the screen for Bay. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Poole. He's got 5. Sarr sets the screen for Poole. Over Payton. Now Bay. to the paint. On the clock.
Steph getting a little bit nasty on the defensive end there, not letting his man get comfortable on that possession.
And Brent, talking about Saddiq Bey, he's the type of player that every team covets.
You think about Saddiq Bey and where it is that he came from culturally in college. And this is a guy of his size and with his ability. You can plug in and play and know you're going to get genuine effort on a nightly basis.
Pass to Coulibaly for three. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
It's stolen by Green. Curry with it. And it's Bey picking him up. Warriors getting another chance here. Payton passes to Curry. Back to Payton. Shot clock at 5. Over Valanciunas, and the Warriors miss again. The Wizards have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Poole finds Bey. Back to Poole. It's stolen by Green. Out to Payton. Golden State moving it around. Hield with the bucket.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
Poole with it. Out guarded by Hield. Pass to Sarr. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. Bey wide open, and he fired. The Wizards with another miss. The Warriors leading. Hield outside. From downtown, it fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. To the inside. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
It's not going to be a soft finish when Valanciunas gets it inside. Count on him going up strong.
Curry kicks to Hield. Green with the screen on Valanciunas. Pass to Green. Hield right side. No one near Payton as he lets it go. It's good from long range. Payton's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Warriors ahead. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Out on the perimeter, it's Podziemski and Wiggins. Kevon Looney out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Melton in at the point guard. Here's Kuzma, following the score by Golden State. Kispert, the pass to Kuzma. Kuzma with the screen for Brogdon. That's tipped. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Warriors leading by 3. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Podziemski. No good on the triple.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Pass to Podziemski. Looney kicks to Melton. And that one's on target from the wing.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Podziemski gets the three-pointer to fall. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Majemski on the wing. Defended by Kispert. On the wing, Wiggins. Three-pointer. Rebound, Washington. Bagley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kuzma with it. Kuminga picks him up. Pass to Carrington. Here's Bagley. Brogdon looking around. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Kispert. Back to Brogdon. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Now here's Hield. Outside Curry. Looking to get it going. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call on Washington with the foul.
Curry excellent at reading the defense and taking advantage of any mistake.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Hield can't hit. Wizards trail by 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Valanciunas with a screen on Payton. Near the 3-point line. It's Kispert. And another miss by Washington.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Poole with it. Now Payton defending. Here's Sarr. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, huge basket from the big fella Sarr. This rookie is fearless.
Hield from outside. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now, looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
For 3, Kispert. Green with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. Curry way outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Sarr sets the screen for Kispert. Connects from 3-point range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling up. All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's good.